Hello YouTube, this is Transient Stacker. So I went, well, in my last video I said I was going to go check out this coin store that I had found on the internet, and that looked like it had truck parking, but when I put it in the directions, it turns out it was pretty far from the highway, so I didn't really want to drive to the city. And I looked for another one and found another coin store that was actually close to the highway. But I ended up driving to the city anyways, because when I went there, they did have gold. And they had this one, which I wanted. But I didn't have enough money. I only had about $1,100. And I asked if they could put like part of it on a debit card, but they didn't take cards. They don't take any cards, they're cash only. So I had to drive over to an ATM. I found an ATM in a shopping center place, you know. There was an Academy Sports that I was able to park nearby and walk over to the ATM, so it all worked out. I had to do a little driving through the city, but I got it. Another ounce of gold, and I'm pretty happy about that, because I now have over 10 ounces. 9 1-ounce coins plus these fractionals puts me over the 10-ounce mile marker. And it's still a ways away from my 50-ounce goal, but it's a nice little mile marker that I've achieved. I know the proper term is milestone, but in the trucking industry we use mile markers, so I'm going to use the term mile marker. And you know, here in the States we still use miles. They got them marked out on the highway, and we use them on our CB to call out, you know, things like accidents, debris in the road, bears, which are law enforcement, highway patrol, state troopers, others. And this is my first mile marker. Well, I guess it's my first 10-ounce mile marker. It's nice to have 10 ounces. Nice round number. Anyways, happy to have another pickup. A little bit closer to my goal, 50 ounces. I don't know if I'll ever achieve 50 ounces, but it's still my goal for now. And the coin store, they were pretty cool, so I'm going to give them a little advertising. The name of the coin store is Carolina Silver and Gold, and it's in Greensboro, North Carolina. They're pretty nice. They saw me driving a truck, and I happened to mention that I was driving the truck, and they said if I'm ever coming that way, to give them a call, and if they have anything I want, they'll hold it for me. So that was pretty cool of them. You know, they're cash only, but that's cool with me. Just have to make sure I bring enough cash next time. So yeah, I recommend them. They had a good price on my Eagle. They gave it to me for $18.50, which is cheaper than it's going for on the internet right now. Every site I looked at has them for about $18.70, so that's a good price. So if you do end up in the Greensboro, North Carolina area, and you want to buy some gold or silver, or even sell gold and silver, go check them out. Tell them Transient Stacker sent you. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time, hopefully in better times.